David Leonard here with my first video blog. And with the NBA Finals set to start on Friday and Game 7 between the Heat and the Pacers tonight, I got a few NBA things on my mind. First, let's leave CP3 alone. He did not fire Vinny Del Negro. He doesn't sign the checks. He didn't get to decide uh, if Vinny Del Negro was hired, obviously, because he wasn't with the Clippers. He doesn't get to decide on trades. He doesn't get to decide who the general manager is. So let's stop. He is not in charge. The Donald is. Secondly, if he did have a say, is that such a bad thing? I mean, doesn't he know more about basketball than the Donald? And for those that don't know, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about Donald Sterling. But let's leave CP3 alone. Secondly, can we stop with all the discussion on flopping? I don't care. I wish the NBA would stop fining players for flopping, but let's stop talking about it. And isn't it the job of the refs to be able to tell if a player is flopping or not? Is it really necessary for David Stern and his merry men to demand players fork over some money to stop flopping? It's just absurd. And I guess my question would be, is this going to carry over into other aspects of life? Flopping, i.e., exaggerating for the sake of making a point. Will politicians stop flopping in their speeches on the floor of the House? Will companies stop flopping with their commercials that when they're hawking products that it is trying to tell me that my life will change if I buy their vacuum cleaner or their blender? Stop flopping. And to the people, are we going to stop flopping too when we're like exaggerating our success or our, the fact that we put the check in the mail? That's flopping. So let's keep it real. And flopping is something we all do. Thirdly, the Birdman, or the Birdman, is getting a pass as always. His hit on Tyler Hansborough and his one-game suspension has not caused the media to talk about his long history, his past. Yeah, every other player has a past, but the Birdman, it's like, oh, he committed a bad foul. Tis tis, Birdman. Tis tis. That's a pass. I wonder if the media will begin to talk about how his suspension changed the series, like the media did each and every day regarding J.R. Smith. And the fact that the Heat need the Birdman is not good. That's not good. Big three.